We are back here for another session of suggestions and what's the word I'm looking for? Suggestions and recommendations from GTA. No Pixel RP music. We got a few more that'll be rolled out over a couple videos here. So let's get it started. The one we have for you today is from, let's see here, Janelle, Not Afraid to Die, featuring, or Damien Tinkerman, featuring P Money. And as I always say, P Money, #1 artist that I've heard. I know he's actually an artist that just does RP and not an RP person who's doing music. But he's the #1 guy that I've heard. I've never heard something that I wasn't into that he's done. So if he's in it, then we know that his part is probably going to be fire. As far as Damien Tinkerman, no idea who that is. No idea who the character is. So this is an introduction. Again, I'm being exposed to newer characters and music and things from RP that I didn't know existed. So let's get into this. Not Afraid to Die. By the way, if there's some noise in the background, it may be a TV. I didn't realize I had it turned up that loud since I had the headphones on. And all I hear is my own voice in my ears. So that may have picked up. Also, there's fans and AC going on in here as well. So if the mic has probably been muffled as of late, but that's why I can't stand to be in here if it's burning up. And it gets hot around these machines. So let's do it.
It's hard to feel alright when you cloud up my mind. It burns my heart and
Okay. Is he singing throughout this track? Yeah, I'm kind of shocked because I'm always like 95% of the things is rap and hip hop. So singing, even though I've heard some singers, I'm always kind of shocked when I hear singing.
inside. Nobody understands the fears.
Even though it sounds like it's being produced or maybe some slight auto-tune there.
Inside my head, I'm not afraid to die. It took me years to get in, and nothing about this is in our hands. Cover up both your eyes, drown in my lullabies. Your fears start to subside.
The Chang Gang Army there.
The only path that made sense was under Mr. K, and all of the rest I fear. What would happen to me if I gave up early? If I never went out and tried?
I'm down to kill the cops, I ain't afraid to die. You ask me why, man, I'm forcing raids and holding us for time. You made your mind, now I'm making mine, ready to take the nines. Think I ain't the kind until I cut you up like racing lines. The fuck is up? Secretly I got keys, somehow the PD know what's up. Judges approving this, I'm like, yo, what's up? How can you tell me this system ain't corrupt? I can't even make this up. Explain how they know if they don't make this up. Fuck that, this ain't even about getting our stuff back. There's no more talk, it's too far gone, we're above that. They only show respect when we bust back, then cry when we bust back. From the bottom of my heart, lick my nutsack.
Hold on, what is that? Is that bass they shot?
Cause when I think about it, what can you really do? That'll put me on the news. I can still get guns and keep shooting you. 10 CG, cause you know what we will do to you. And when I pull up on that bike, it's me, my gun and you.
It's hard to feel alright when you cloud up my mind. It burns my heart inside. Nobody understands the fears inside my head. I'm not afraid to die. 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 I'm not afraid to die.
Wow. First of all, you know what I said? I've heard so many of these tracks now that I enjoy hearing something that's different. It had the hip hop beat. So immediately I'm thinking, okay, I'm ready for the beat to drop. I'm ready for somebody to start busting rhymes. Then I heard singing, which was a pleasant surprise. But he's got kind of a rock voice that you would hear from a singer of a band or something. I like it. This isn't something that I could really like nod to and like really do my chair dancing stuff that I do, but because it's kind of a more serious tone to it. But yeah, this one was a pleasant surprise. I would like to hear him on something that had like more of a rock tone to it instead of doing it on a hip hop beat. I would like to hear how that sounds. I think he could kill it. P Money, I gotta say, on this slow track and P Money's cadence, obviously he's a pro. Obviously he's good at what he does. Obviously this was good. But in this particular case, for me personally, this is the first time I wasn't totally like 10 out of 10 performance. Let me rephrase that. It was probably a 10 out of 10 performance because he's obviously a pro, but I'm not saying that I enjoyed it like 10 out of 10, like I normally would with a P Money verse. Because, like I said, it was a different tone in this song, and he did his thing, but I don't know if it connected as much with me this time. His actual part of the song. I almost could have done without the P Money verse in this and just have it be all Tinkerman. So that'll do it from here. And no, like I always say, I know he's great. I know he's the best on the server, in my opinion, but it's just a nitpick. A personal nitpick at that. I'm John Hex on the Plus, and I am out.
I'm not